The coronavirus pandemic is not over, but the fear of it is definitely over. That was not the case a year and a half ago when the pandemic began spreading in the country. Even the name of the virus would scare people. It was during this time that we were told about the super spreaders. Who were these so called super spreaders? The Tablighi Jamaat members who were systematically demonized after being accused of spreading the disease. Foreigners, Indian Muslims who had attended the markaz at Delhi were sneered at. There were visuals flashing on the television, hundreds of Tablighi Jamaat members being taken out of Delhi's Nizamuddin Mosque. Many who attended markaz at different states, their videos went viral on social media. Many accused them of hiding in the mosque and spreading COVID-19. All over the news, one would see how Tablighi Jamaat was accused of coronavirus jihad. They were called corona suicide bombers. There were debates asking whether the Jamaatis will take India to the third stage of COVID-19. News channels ran objectionable graphics and hashtags calling for a ban on the markaz. The entire mainstream news coverage was done in such a way to pin the blame of the spread of the virus on Tablighi Jamaat members. Although the news channels were later dragged to the court and received an earful from the judges. The NBSA too, acting on the complaints, reprimanded 3 news channels for their coverage of Tablighi Jamaat members. They were also made to pay fines. A channel was also asked to issue an on-air apology. Today, responding to a writ petition which sought action against the media for communalization of the Tablighi Jamaat meeting in Delhi's Nizamuddin Markaz, the Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana, said that the attempts in social media and online portals to give communal color to the news are concerning. However, rather interestingly, the CJI lamented the web portals are not governed by anything and social media companies listen only to the powerful people and not to institutions or common people. The CJI said, Twitter, Facebook or YouTube never respond to us and there is no accountability. About the institutions, they have written badly and they don't respond and say this is their right. They only worry about powerful men and not judges, institutions or common man. That is what we have seen. The CJI also asked if there were any rules governing web portals such as YouTube which showed so much in a minute. He said, and I quote, "You can see how much fake news there is. Web portals are not governed by anything. There is an attempt to give communal color to news and that is a problem. Ultimately, it brings a bad name to the country." To this, Solicitor General of India Tushar Mehta responded that the new IT rules are intended to address the very same issue highlighted by the CJI. The matter will now be heard after 6 months.